Hey everybody, this is Scott with GuitarAndBass.com. Thanks for checking out this video. Well, today I want to talk about how to sing and play the guitar at the same time. This is kind of a tricky thing. I remember myself, learning this and still learning it, and it's a process. But it can be done, and it's a lot of fun. I think we all guitar players secretly want to be singers as well, right? Maybe we're not the lead singer type, or maybe we don't think we have the voice for it, but we can all sing and play our guitar at home with a couple friends around the campfire, all that kind of fun stuff. And so we're going to talk about a method for learning to do that, because like anything, we can go through some steps that will help us to learn how to do it, and then you can work at each step and then get the final result. So let's back up a little bit. One thing that we have to keep in mind is when we play and sing, we're actually playing two instruments. So we are commanding through our brain two instruments, our vocal instrument and the guitar. And they're doing different things. So it makes sense that if we want to learn how to do both together, we have to figure out a way to work on each one independently and then bring them together. And that's kind of what we're going to do. I'm going to assume that you can play some basic chords on the guitar. Alright. But now we're going to talk about how to get the singing part of the song into the guitar. Alright. So first thing is, we have to keep in mind that when we're singing and playing, that the vocal's the most important. It's going to be the thing that we put the guitar underneath. The guitar is going to support that. So the guitar is not going to be leading any longer, as if like if we're playing solo guitar, the guitar is in charge. But the guitar is now going to take a back seat to the vocal. The vocal is going to lead, and the guitar is going to support. So let's do a song. I'm going to take a nice easy song, Jambalaya by Hank Williams Jr. It uses two chords, which again I suggest that's a good starting place. Any song that uses two chords, maybe three, but keep it simple. So we're going to take Jambalaya, and the first step is we need to learn the lyrics, right? We need to learn and memorize to a point where we can sing or say the lyrics. So let's work on that. And I'm just going to take the first verse of Jambalaya. So it goes, goodbye Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go, pull the P-row down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Alright, I think I have that memorized, but I'm going to try it by myself. And I'm going to also try to say it in poetic form, so that it has a meter to it. Alright, I'm going to just tap my leg for it. So, goodbye Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. We gotta go, pull the P-row down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Alright, so I was singing a little bit, but you could just speak it too, Goodbye Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me got to go, pull the P-row down the bayou. Get what I mean? So the steady beat is so important, right? That's what we're using, that steady beat we're putting the rhythm, the meter of the poetry on top of that steady beat. The steady beat is going to then become our strum. Alright, so let's move to the next step. And you could skip that step and go right into this, but whatever works. Alright, I'm going to mute the strings. I'm going to just practice saying it again in rhythm. Goodbye Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go, pull the P-row down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. So that step may take a while. Right? It may take a while for you to get to be able to say the lyrics in time, using the rhythm of the lyrics while holding down a steady beat. That's okay. That's okay. So that's where you work, right? You spend time doing that. Because you can't really go on to the next step unless you can do that. So, your brain is doing two things. Steady beat, maintaining a steady beat. It's remembering words and also how the rhythm fits over top the steady beat. Sometimes the syllables fall right on a beat, sometimes in between a beat. That's part of the rhythmic meter of the poetry, if you will, the lyrics. Okay, again, that's probably the place you'll spend the most time. But let's say you've got that, you've worked on it. Now we're going to add the chords. And what I like to do is do a little pre-analysis of where the chords are going to switch, so that I can connect it to a word. So in this one, it's really simple. It's Goodbye Joe, Me Gotta Go, Mio, Mio. Mio is where it's going to switch to the second chord. Me Gotta Go, pull the P road down the Bio. Goes back to the first chord. Nice and easy. Same thing with the second part. My Yvonne, sweetest one, Mio, Mio is the switch. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the Bio. So this was a nice easy one in terms of where it switches on Mio and Bio. Okay, let's add the chords. I'm going to do this one in G. You can do it any key you want, whatever fits your voice. And it's just the 1 and the 5 chord. All right, so I'm going to do a G and then a D7. Goodbye Joe, me got to go, me oh my oh. Me got to go, pull the P road down the Bio. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the Bio. Alright, so those are the steps to do to get to sing and play. Alright, and you can do it. You can do it. Just break it down and spend time on that step of getting the steady beat in the lyrics. Now, of course, then you can do more advanced things on the right hand as you master that. So, for example, I think I'll add a down-up strum on the 4th beat. So I'll be like... But I'm going to practice it with the lyrics too. Goodbye Joe, we gotta go, me oh my oh. We gotta go, pull the P road down the Bio. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the Bio. Yeah, see, and did you see I had a little bit of a glitch there? But that's part of the practicing, because you're doing two things at once: rhythm here, steady beat, and something there. So it just takes some practice, but your brain can do it if you break it down and it's amazing what your brain can do. It starts synchronizing all these things that are different and then putting it into that one piece of music that sounds great. Okay, so let's recap. Pick an easy song, 2-chord song. It's really good. Say the lyrics first and pretend you're saying a poem. Alright? Say it against the beat and just really hear the rhythmic verse, the rhythm of the poetry. Alright? And then, same thing on your guitar. That's a little bit of a step-by-step thing. It might not be, you could probably just go right into that if you want. But if you want to just keep it simple, tap your foot first and say just doing baby steps there. But you can skip them if it's okay, if you're ready for it. Then add the chords in. Kind of look ahead to see where the changes are and match them with the words. And then put it all together. All right. Well, I hope that helps. Look forward to seeing you next time on guitarandbass.com.